Hi guys, Crazy Superman here. What is going on? Today I am so excited because I want to talk about Freestyle Libre 2. I have done 2 cycles of experiment. This look like this. It's a little chip you can put on your fat here. There's a needle. It will go into your body and find out your sugar level in real time. Suppose you are able to use just any phone with NFC to tap and see the result, but it's a very limited amount of phone. Only the high-end phone with NFC would support. And so I end up had to get the reader, which is not expensive. It's like $69, which is okay. And it's actually more convenient. So the reason I want to see my blood sugar level is I saw some YouTube video and thought this would be a very interesting technology to experiment. And also earlier the year, my hemoglobin A1C was a little bit too high and my family doctor was worried, so asked me to exercise and reduce some weight and eat healthier. So that's what I've been working on, and that's why I got this thing. And this is the first one that I got, and this is the second one. I hammer it open and so you can see the chip inside. There you can see the CPU, the big thing that should be the CPU of this device. And there's the battery, there's the antenna for Bluetooth communication. This is essentially the motherboard. For those interested in computer, this is like fascinating. This is so beautiful. It's designed by alien, able to see our blood sugar. I mean, this is amazing. So what this would do is that if your blood sugar went up too high, it will give you an alarm, beep beep, beep beep, and then you can tap to see what went on. So quickly, I'll just show the package. So it looked like this. It's like a stamp, and then you stamp to get the chip onto the stamper, and when you stamp it, it hurts tiny little bit, not so bad. The most painful moment is when 2 weeks is up, the battery is out, and you need to tear it off because the adhesive is very strong. So when you remove this, oh my God, it's very painful. But for 2 weeks worth of real-time monitoring your blood sugar data, it's totally worth it. This is very popular now. You can get it from anywhere, like any kind of a grocery store, drug store. They all sell this. And in Canada here, I get it for like 99 Canadian dollar. It turns out to be about $7 per day. So just like, somewhat affordable for most people. And it also has the alcohol wipe. So before you apply, you want to make sure your skin is clean. And for the reader, there's a bunch of manual. But I never read those manual because it's so simple to operate. It's just one button. And with the button you can see your history and everything, touch screen. So this thing for $69 is actually a amazing deal. And because this one, the battery lasts long time, so it turns out to be much better than using a cell phone. Because cell phone, there's so many apps, there's battery, sometimes doesn't connect, sometimes there's all kinds of issues. But with this, it's problem free and so tiny you can pocket this. So So it's really nice. Come to the experiment, which is the most important. So out of all the food I ate, the one that shot up the highest is this one. Monster! So I even print out the data and then I put it here just for, you know, if friends come to my place, I can show them what this would do to your blood sugar. Basically, it will skyrocket your blood sugar. So for like 1 or 2 hours, you feel really happy. Oh, I'm so good. I'm on top of the world. This will literally shoot you into the outer space in terms of your blood sugar. And what happened is it will quickly crash because there's so much blood, so much sugar in your blood. Your body need to pump a lot of insulin to maintain the balance for the blood sugar to come down. And what happened is your body will overproduce. And when your body overproduce, you get energy crash. And when your blood sugar too low, this will also give you warning. Beep, 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 beep. And if you don't care and your blood sugar continue to be low, first you are feeling kind of like hangry, annoying, and easy to get upset. That's one thing. And second, if it continue to be very, very low, you might be fainting and pass away. So it's very important. Don't play with your blood sugar. I used to drink a lot of this when I was working for the Amazon warehouse. Like after work, I feel like, oh, I want to get high. I want to play Overwatch for hours and hours until the morning. But this is very damaging to your body. And another thing very helpful is restaurant. There are many restaurants, in order for them to keep customer coming back, they have to adding a lot of crap to shoot up your blood sugar. So you get high from their food and you will come back as a repeat customer. So with this, I was able to test many restaurants. For example, there is a burrito place nearby my home. I eat that quite often. And I was thinking, oh, okay, it's supposed to be very healthy. That's why I eat it all the time. It's just a bunch of vegetable and then a thin wrap. So I'm thinking, oh, that thing shouldn't shoot up my blood sugar too high. But it ended up shot up so high. So I don't eat the burrito anymore. And another example is Indian curry in a local shopping mall. I ate there quite often, especially when I was working at Metrotown, and almost daily I eat that. So I did experiment. I ate it, see how my blood sugar responds. It only come up a little bit, which is very good. So with this, you are able to identify which restaurant is good, which restaurant is not good. Then from the 2-week experiment, for me, it's 4-week experiment. Then I know from now on, which restaurant I can go, which restaurant I don't go. And when you are cooking at home, it's important that you know during the experiment period what food to eat, what food not to eat. A very big surprise for me is this quick oat. Just 66 grams of it. This is supposed to be a health food, but to my surprise, only 66 grams. My blood sugar shot up to 200. And what happened is this is kind of processed, and once it's cooked, it's very easy absorbed by your body. So your blood sugar will shoot up very high. So even with health food, you need tactic and strategy. So for example, if I add a lot of chia seed, and because of all the fiber mixed with quick oat, it will slow down the absorption rate. So instead of this skyrocketed graph, I will see a very smooth graph. And you want smooth graph because your body doesn't have to pump a lot of insulin into your system. So you don't experience the energy crash like after 2 or 3 hours. You don't want to ride the blood sugar roller coaster because too high, too low, both can damage your body. So whenever you eat even healthy carb, you need to make sure you mix with a bunch of nuts. See, I have all different kinds so that it will slow down the absorption rate and it's better for your body. And another thing that's pretty shocking that I learned is that your dinner need to be low carb. What happens is because you are going to sleep, if you eat a high carb dinner a lot of time, while you hit the bed, your blood sugar is still very high. And when we go to bed, our body sort of go into a slow mode, like sleeping mode. So our pancreas sort of stop reacting, stop producing insulin. So from my experience, I see the whole night I will be soaking in high blood sugar, which is very, very bad. Because in the daytime, for breakfast, for lunch, if you eat like high carb, quickly you will see the blood sugar back to normal because you have activity, your muscle is moving, your insulin is working. But when you're sleeping, no, everything go to sleep mode, and the high blood sugar would stay in your body. All your nerve, your cell will be soaking in sugar, which is damaging. And when you wake up in the morning, your body sense, oh my God, why there's so much sugar in the blood? It will start pumping a lot of insulin. And if you don't eat breakfast and you had high carb the night before, very quickly you will have energy crash. So it's extremely important for dinner. You have to eat low carb or zero carb. Like usually right now for my dinner, I always eat like just tofu, salad, nothing carb. Protein okay, some oil, healthy oil okay, green veggies that's unlimited. These are very important. And for breakfast, it's important to have high protein so that your muscle can grow. And the bigger your muscle, the more sugar you can burn. So you always want to, first thing in the morning, you start with protein. And for lunch, you want to eat high carb because while you are working, moving around, you need a carb to have energy and to speed up your metabolism and to let your body know you are not in a flame where your body go into the energy storing mode. You want your body to know we got lots of energy. Let's burn. Let's move. And I've done experiment where I eat low carb in the evening, low carb in the morning, low carb for the lunch. What happens is when you try to exercise, when you try to work, very soon you run out of energy, you feel like crap. So breakfast, high protein. Lunch, high carb. And dinner is the most important. Dinner must be low carb or zero carb. You have to eat. You cannot let your system feel hungry, especially with protein. Each meal, your body can only capable of absorb a certain amount. So you want to take every opportunity of getting enough protein so your muscle can maintain. And the muscle is a very important engine for our body to stay balanced, to burn off that sugar. So that's sort of what I learned of the 4-week period. And number one is identify what restaurant, what can eat and cannot eat. Number two is when you are eating high carb, you have to mix with other things. So slowing down the absorption rate. And number three is dinner. Must eat low carb. So when you go to sleep, your body don't soak in high blood sugar. By following this principle, you will be healthier. And I can see my body weight keep dropping to a very healthy level. I think in about 1 month time, I'm going to do another blood test to see how my hemoglobin A1C improve. And I'm pretty confident with what I'm doing right now, with the help and the knowledge I gain with Libre 2. My family doctor gonna be very impressed. Even myself is impressed. Like this morning, I just did a weigh scale, and I see a very low number that I haven't seen for a while. And just 5 months ago, I was at 88 kilograms, so heavy. Now I'm like 81 point something. Anyway, thank you for watching this video, and I hope my experience help you and enlighten your life. Please like this video, subscribe, and follow more of my crazy story. Bye for now.